is going on, people? So we back for more Elden Ring. Uh, last ep last episode we actually killed the misbegotten that was here. We are actually at the end of Castle Morn. So we finished the whole Castle Morn. We end up killing the misbegotten. We got his weapon, and now we actually have to go back to talk to this guy here, Mr. Edgar. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to come back this way, so we'll have to go and actually fight our way back. So, but that is okay. It's part of the quest, so we're gonna do it. So here we are, but before I do anything, I'm just going to spend some of my runes. There is actually more things that happens during the weekend. I actually went and farmed myself a nice stuff. So now I do have a stuff. I'm going to trying to go up on vigor. Uh, we exchange a lot of blows, so I want to go actually to 30 life. But in terms of equipment, I have a shield, a bow, and now we're going to actually equip a staff uh, because we have all the attributes. It's not a great stuff. It's actually one of the weakest stuff. Excuse me, but it is a stuff, and with that we can actually learn some sorceries. We're going to put some spells, going to memorize the spells, and we're going to put some spells on the slot when we have some. Right now we don't have any, but we have, sorcerer selling that can sell us some spells. Actually, the only spell that I need really is Glintstone Pebble. So, and we're still very light. Uh, so we kind of good. We kind of good in a good position. So I'm actually going to unequip this stuff because I really don't need it at this moment. But we're going to get our spell soon after this. Uh, right now we're going to make our way back and talk to Edgar. I'm not going to bother kill a lot of stuff, so I just want to go talk to him. But if we do not do our due diligence, we going to end up dead. Because those dogs are going to actually come across uh, and pester us. So let's get some skellies, uh, attract attract the attention of the dogs. See, those dogs are totally irrational. So we still have Mr. Pumpkinhead here. So we got another sanctuary stone. And I'm going this way. Right now, I have a lantern that I think I'm going to equip very soon. So we're going the other way now. We're going directly to the top from here. I already have everything that I wanted. So I really don't need anything else. We just need to talk to Edgar and let's don't forget to top off. So we'll need to fight those flying pesky dudes. uh, but that is okay. We do have. Let's see if we have any arrows. We don't have any arrows, so we need to craft some. Or we can use darts, but I think we have a large number of. So we get a large number of arrows. We equip it. So, and that dude, we really don't need to actually hit it. Um, just attract him. Okay, so the other dudes, we do need uh, the arrows. Jeez, such a small range. Ah, such a small range. Okay, I think the other one is gone, which is good for us, but uh, don't think this is the way. Yes, it is. We need to go talk to Edgar right there. Okie dokie. And frankly, we don't care about the outcome of this mess. Let them fight. All we need to do is just go talk to Edgar, really. And tell him we took care of the problem. You are free to go.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those foreign creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Okay, so now let's exhaust.
I will devote my Irina as I only hope.
So,
You and devote Marina as
okay.
I only hope.
So we don't have any more dialogue. What we need to do now is just go back here to the Bridge of Sacrifice. I wonder why this is the Bridge of Sacrifice, but I digress. So from here, we just going to cross to the other side, uh, and let's check on the arena. Am I on the right place, guys? I am on the right place. I just need to look at the proper, and I think it's night, which is not good for us. But in any case, we come over here and we're going to find Edgar crying on Irina's body because she's dead.
How could this be? My daughter deserved better.
Yeah, she did.
For life with me.
Yes.
Duty over my daughter's safety.
And now look at that.
That is how fate has answered.
Yes.
I'll
So,
find the foul wretches responsible for this. I'll rest assured. Irina, it will be done.
okay, Edgar.
I'll find the foul
Okay.
wretches responsible for
So
this.
while Edgar mourns, uh, that's his problem. So now we have some content to do. There are some loose ends over here that we're going to collect on the left, some items on the right. So, but first and most, let's make day. It is night, so let's go back until morning so we don't have issues with night creatures. We took care of the golem. We don't have to worry about the golem. Right on the left side, on the beach, really, there is not a lot of things. So we should have some stuff over here. Uh, but don't get too excited. You know, it's just a rune. Uh, I'm just going to get it just because I am here. Why not? Right? So there will be a scarab on the left, and there will be a rune. So, so that's the scarab. We don't need that scarab. Uh, the rune, I can see it from here, is already shining. There are these dogs, and those are the problem dogs. Don't forget those dogs are very vicious. You see, they are vicious dogs. I really don't enjoy those dogs. But we came here for a golden rune number one. All it took was a golden rune. And since we are here, let's drink and let's collect the scarab too. So yeah, why not? We get our pots back, and so this is done. And that's all that we have here. On the right side, however, we do have an item that we want. Uh, that is a swamp. Uh, and basically, that is nothing in the swamp. There are, it's not that there is nothing. There is stuff on the swamp, but really, it doesn't worth it. Uh, it's so this whole thing is first will cause poison, and all that is important is right there on the top. There are about 8 poison bloom uh, scattered around it, and we're going to try to collect them. Not really going to make a big effort to collect them all. So that is one, uh, one. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. As long as you stay on the horse, you're fine. 4. Okay, that is 5. 5. That is a giant crab. 6. Okay, 7. I think we are missing one. And there is this stuff over here on the top, on the other side. Uh, and that's pretty much what it is. One golden rune and some poison bloom. I think we are missing one poison bloom. And if you want to, fight the big crab, be my guest. I really don't want it. I'm just going to live. I can live with 7 poison bloom instead of 8, and not having to actually deal with the crab. But this guy, we really want this guy. Oh, okay. So this guy, I forgot. He is one of the movers. So you need to hit him from a distance. The good thing is that we do have a bow. And with the bow, we can actually kill this thing without getting too close. Ah, but he already moved. We took too close, but still, we got him from here. Okay, so now we get a poison mist. Very appropriate, right? So we have uh, the poison on the swamp, then we have the poison mist. So we are done on this right side as well. I don't want to fight the crab. You can go uh, have your day with the crab if you want it. Uh, but this is pretty much it for this whole area here. At night, there will be a death bird that we're going to fight over here. But at this time, this is the regular content from all of this area. So we are done with Castle Morn, Edgar's first part quest. We done all of this area, and we're going back over here. we're going to get up and we're going to do the upper part of this. Remember, we actually killed uh, the merchant that was over here, so we don't have anybody here. And what we need to do is now go all the way up. We're going over here. We're going to collect ourselves a shield, the Great Turtle Shield. We're going to get a Wanting Stone, and from here we're just going back. And then we'll get back up, but not on the tower this time. So now we're going to actually over the regular area, and we're going to get that tower done. So this is a puzzle tower, and we need to solve a puzzle in order to actually open the tower seal. So we cannot get into the tower at the moment. The tower is blocked, and we go over here, read it and say seek 3 wise beasts. And the wise beast, there is one right here on the right side. There it is. It's a big turtle. We just hit the wise beast, and that is 1 out of 3. The second one, I think, if I remember, the second one is on the pond, but there is one that is right here in front of the dogs. And then we're going to attract the attention of those nice canines. No, I don't know if they are going after me or not, but I am actually going after them. Since they are excitating, I am not. So I love Fang. It has such a large reach. Okay, so I think there is one more dog, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not in this pack. So we are done here. Let's go and collect our last beast and get ourselves another memory slot. We should see some bubbles coming out right there, and if you just go, you see that I can't go forward, so there might be something here, and it was our turtle. So now the seal is open. All we need to do is just go back up. Let me check, there is nothing on the other side. Let's open the chest. Search the treasure, get the memory stone, and off we go. So we are done with the tower. On the right side of the tower we should have some starlights, shard. Oh, there are more wolves here. I can see the shards from here, so not really sure if I want to fight the wolves. But I do want the skull. So we got this skylight shards, and so this take care of this area, and we are going to this area here now. Uh, there are some loose things in there, not a lot, but there is a catacomb uh, that we actually want to go there. But let's go take care of those canines. Oh, there is another beautiful golden rune here. Where is that pack? Come on, dogs. We need to talk. Come on. Okay, so the dogs didn't want to talk to me, I guess. I wanted to talk to them, but they didn't want to talk to me. So, another thing. This whole field in here. This is pretty much useless, okay? Uh, this whole field have absolutely nothing of value, really, okay? Uh, it is just a bunch of, you know, loose items. They really gravity stones that really not going to do anything for you. So what is important is on the right side. So I'm not going to fight these guys. I don't care about them. If you want to fight them, that's fine. All I want to do is just go over here on the right side. Be careful because these pesky bugs are going to see this little dragonflies going to pester you, uh, and they are actually important because of their head. I really want their head. Yeah, they are a pain in the butt. This thing didn't even give me his head. Okay. So, okay, at least I got your head. Yeah. All right, so we got the catacombs over here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this may be a skelly catacomb. So, or, oh no, okay, this is an imp catacomb. So let's rest over here, get everything back. Let's see, we are far away. Uh, let's get our shield because we're going to need it because those pesky imps. We already know how they work. That imp out there, he's going to try to... I really don't want him to fall, so I want to bring him closer to me. There we go. So, what did he drop? Okay, smithing stone. So, the reason I didn't want him to go all the way down is because they dropped their head. And the imp head has very nice attributes. It's not a guaranteed drop, but when they drop that imp head, it can be a cat. It's going to give you extra attributes. So it's really a good drop. So, and also in here, we're going to equip our lantern. Now we have a lantern. Let's go equip that lantern. Make sure that we don't stay in the dark. There you go. So the lantern is not as good as the torch, but it gets the job done. So gotta be careful with those imps. Pesky imp. There is another one coming in. we worried about the second one, not the first. Uh, let's get him. Now he can actually get some fire. I touched the summoning pool, but doesn't matter because I'm not really online. So, but we need to pick up that imp, and let's get closer to the imp. Alright, so we got the imps done. Gotta be careful with those imps, really. You know, they can overwhelm you. And they cause a lot of freaking damage, people. There are more imps in there. Imps! There you go. Imps! How many imps we still have here? I guess we are done with the imps. So all of this to collect this grave gloverworth. But now that we are done here, we can move on. Go to the bottom part of this. This is tricky. We need to go all the way there, come back over here, and then go down. So we're going to run. Collect the violet, and we need this thing to go back up, so we're going to get down again. He's going up, we go in here, and then we need to rush over here, trigger up, and then we're going to get down in this area here. Ahead of us, there will be a bunch of skellies that you shouldn't be bothering fighting. All you need to do is just collect the loot, and you know, forget about them because they're going to try to grab you, slow you down. You don't need to fight them. There will be more coming. And it is a pain, totally. You don't need it. I think there is a crab that's going to, nah, not on this one. So forget about those dudes. Just get up over here and life is good. Now don't forget the imps. Okay, so let's open our boss, and you know, the game is amazing in making you forget about the imps. But there you go. They are here. And I think we are done with the imps. Now we can just jump down. We are in our chamber of the boss. I don't remember which boss is this. Let me go check on the notes here. Oh, okay. We got another dog. I'm not really sure if this is just a dog or the dog with the imps. Or maybe two dogs. So, but we'll find out very, very soon, guys. So here, we need our skellies, and we're going to need our flask of wonders. So let's do this. Okay, so this is the one with the imps. The point here is try to get rid of the imps. The sooner the better. So let's leave the dog. Let's go take care of the imps. The sooner that we can get uh, rid of the imps, the better. Okay. So now we get the skellies back, and we still get the imps to take care of. Okay. So now it's just us and the dog, which is okay. Yeah. Oy, 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 oy. We still have one skelly coming back up, people. And the Skelly is going to come back. Oh my goodness. He hits so freaking hard. Okay, we got a critical, folks. And that takes care of the dog. Those dogs are a pain on the behind. All right, folks, so we are done with this Impaler's Catacomb. I wonder why the name is Impalers. Don't forget to pick up the resin. We need the resin. Excellent material. Let's return to the entrance. So, now we okay, so let's go back and make sure that we collect our life and our pots. So how are we doing in? Always okay. So we need 1,000 and some runes, but that's fine. So we, um, in terms of here in the map, we are done here. We're going across. Uh, over here on the other side there is a stone sword key and uh, but that is not much that we actually need. I think the stone sword key may be actually over here if I'm not mistaken. uh, Maybe not. Oh well, there is a Trina Lily. um, We should have stone sword key. Someplace here. Unless I have a wrong note. I was quite sure that we did have a stone sword key here, folks. Uh, and I have not been here, so um, this stone sword key should be here. And apparently it is not. Or maybe it is on the top. So, okay, let's check on the top. We rested, so all those dragonflies are back. I don't want to mess with them, really. They are just a pain in the behind. So I actually don't want to mess up with the gravitational dudes. All I want is make sure that we have the stone sword key, because that is an item that it is important. So we've been down there. That's our dragonfly. Uh, where should our stones? Well, could we have actually came from there? Okay. Okay, we should be more on the. Oh man, I'm glad that I actually. Okay, that's. I think that's what we're looking for. So we cleared that side. We cleared uh, the catacombs, the Impaler catacombs. So we pretty much done. On the other side, I think we have uh, a tower that we need actually to do. So we got some herba here. Let's get a herba. Let's go over to the other side. And this area pretty much suck. Okay, why it suck? Because it has a lot of poison plants that we cannot hit. The best way to deal with that is just get our skellies. The skellies are immune to the poison. Once the little plant, pops up like here, uh, we cannot tag them. We cannot do anything. We can try to hit them. Uh, they're going to blow poison on us. But the good thing is the skellies will take care of them. We don't need to worry. But we get exposed, and there are a ton of those dudes. See, I cannot even hit them. They are so deep in the ground uh, that it's bad. We may be able to actually hit them with arrows, but since I cannot actually lock on them, it does not matter. We need to get really close to them, and all we need to do is just go to that tower. Oh, that is the doggy. That is the dog here. I forgot about the dog. All we need to do is just go to that tower. There is another dog in there. Come on, doggy. Here, here, here. Hey, oh Fido. Okay, then what is this dude? Scare the butterflies. Let's follow the skellies, people. Alright, so I am going up after you, dude. All of this for an item that we never going to be able to use it. But it's just horrible. But since we are here, and I hate those ballistas, let's get that hand ballista. There you go. So, it's a pretty unusable item, but yeah, it's part of the game, so why not? So this is content. We're doing content. Yeah. Alright, so if you randomly scroll on Twitch, my phone because I'm bored and came across your stream. I also stream YouTube, host, okay. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. So now we are actually done here. So we've done the tower. We've been through this area here. We've done the catacombs. We got the site of grace here. I think we are done in this area. So what is actually uh, happening is that we have some loose items, and I want to get to these loose items before moving on to this other area of the map. Over here there is a lot of stuff. There is the alien village over here. There are a lot of things to do in this area. You can see there is some ruins in here with the me humans. A lot of things. So before we go that way, I want to get some loose ends. Specifically, there is a graveyard in here that I'm not really sure that we've done this. So we can, I want to make sure that we've done this graveyard because there are some runes in a cookbook here. Um, I'm not really sure we've done it, but we can try. There is also some stuff over here uh, that we have not visited, and I want to do it. Uh, there is nothing in this area here that is of concern. There is some runes, but I really don't care about that rune. Uh, but what is important here is the artist check, whether there is a painting here in this cemetery. So what I'm doing is I'm going to this Mistwood outskirts site here, and let's cross over where Kenneth Haig was. Let's make sure that we are uh, in the morning. I don't want anything in the afternoon, evening, or whatever. So we will go over here. That it is beautiful. Hello, people. Playing other games mess up with your skills. Uh, they run in a different way. Uh, Controls are different. You get used to the other controls. So, yeah, we can do this. And guess what, folks? I was right. We have not hit the cemetery yet. So let's do it. Not really sure what kind of cemetery is this. And okay, I think this is our cookbook. Yep. So rune, runes, rune, and rune. So now we are done with the cemetery. Um, I think we are good to go to the artist shack. Let's go to the shack. Best way to go to the shack. What is it? Okay, we can. Can we actually go from here? Uh, let's try that. Let's try that. So from here there is a kind of a ravine over here. Let's see if we can actually climb this thing. I don't think we're going to be able. I think it's pretty high. Yeah, we can go from bottom up. No. Top down, yes. But bottom up, we are not really with luck. So how can we do this? I think we need to go all the way back here. So let's do that. So now, okay, let's clear up some of our mess. What we want to do is come over here by means of using the street. Let's use the street. Oh, look at that. We got our friends here. Oh, Caden Raider. Look at that. Caden Raider. Come on, Mr. Raider. I don't want to fight the other guys, but I can definitely fight you. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Mage. Alright. Now that's the time that you should be dropping. Alright. Oh, 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 okay. What did you drop? Let's see. Headband, whatever. Uh, row of fruits. So, from here, we want to go over here. Ah, there are more of these dudes. Oh, oh. I have no mercy. And that is our check. Let's see if we have some runes fragments. No. Okay, so let's get the excrement, get to the site of grace, and get the painting. All right, we got the painting, and we can collect that paint. But let me check here on my notes. What else do we have? Param pam pam, param pam. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We are good here. We can get ourselves our first Night Rider. So let me make sure that I update my notes. I think there is another cemetery in here that I didn't actually do. So yeah, let's try that cemetery. Making sure that we actually did that. So on the Church of America, and we can see it on the map. I'm not really sure that we actually hit that cemetery. So it is in here. So I may have actually done it, but I'm not really sure. So let's make certain that we actually hit that cemetery. So from here, what we're going to do is actually going to take the spring up. I think there will be some dogs. Yeah. So the cemetery may be on the other side. Yep. I think we need one extra. Yeah, there are some dogs indeed. There are dogs on the bottom, dogs on the top. Yeah, shut up. Okay, people. Too much fun. All right. So now that we took care of the dogs on the bottom, Let's go take care of the big dog. There is a big dog on the top. Uh, yeah, big boy. Okay. So, Trina lilies. I think we need to go up one more. Come on, you can do it. I guess without the horse we don't go up. Okay, so where is our cemetery? Right there, and it is on the bottom. Oh, there it is. I can see you. Where are we? What kind of ruins are here? Okay, we are on uh, the Summoner's Village outskirts. We could have done it, but you know, I see that we didn't do it because I can see the shinies. Look at that. So good thing. So we hit the cemetery, collect, yay, more runes. Runes are never too much. So, okay, did we pick them all? Okay, so I guess we picked them all, right? Nice. Okay, so now we took care of that cemetery as well. We don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't think we have anything of value in this area, so we are pretty much done this time, kind of for good. So next best thing. So we are actually going to talk to Sorcerer Selen over here, not over here, on here, and going to collect ourselves a glintstone pebble.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole, so
Yeah, I'm a tadpole. Should we buy an arc? I don't think I need an arc. It's a nice to have, but not really necessary for me at the moment. All those sources are really good. This it's really nice, and it can enchant our thing with magic damage. But uh, I really don't think we're going to use it since I can use, our resin. And still, this thing needs 12 intelligence, which we don't have at the moment. Same thing in here. So the investment in intelligence at this point in time does not worth it for me. So all I'm going to do is just like go with the pebble. So we're going to actually memorize a spell. We have two spells. Look at that. We have a poison mist, which is pretty nice, but it needs 12 faith, and this is an incantation. So we will need a seal. But now we got ourselves, folks. Let's equip our stuff again, and we can do some serious stuff now. So look at that. Look at that. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Awesome! This is awesome, guys. You know, I really like to be a spellblade. You know, staff in one hand, sword in another. I can actually hand my sword with two hands and dish some serious damage. So now let's see the next step. So we pretty much cleared. That is, uh, I would say there are some loots close to the tree, but I really don't want to fight the bears. So that is something that I'm willing to live with. We cleared all the way on the Weeping Peninsula on the top. I think we're going to fight uh, our Night Calvary over here because not that that is anything important, uh, but it doesn't hurt. We are on this area. So what we have in here, we have the Night Calvary that will come over here. By the way, we already cleared all of this and all of the bottom with the exception of the Night Calvary, which makes sense, and the Death Bird that is over here, which uh, we may go for next, right? But those are really tough, okay? So the Night Calvary is very tough. We can do it. We can mount, or we can wait and go over here to the ailing village that is here. Finish the village. That is some nice content. Then we can go and finish this area here. Uh, which I think it will make more sense until we can actually go fight the cavalry. It's the cavalry is not because we are low level. It's because our weapon will be more effective once we get it +4. But we will not going to be able to get the weapon +4 until we actually finish the castle. So this is a long way at the moment, maybe a couple of episodes from now, until we can actually finish. There is a lot of content in here, folks. So let's do that. Let's go to the alien village. To do this, we'll go over here. We're going to fight another madness, folks. All the village is based on madness. That is the main incantation. The flames are in the village. We're going to get it on this church. Right here, there will be some rats. You can see this yellow stuff on the ground. This is all the yellow ember we can use for madness. But right now, oh, we can even use our stuff. Look at that. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Okay. So this is a beauty, guys. You know, this thing. Go get this weapon. Go get that weapon. There is no need for that. You actually there is not a single class that cannot use all of those tools. The tools are there for you to use. We didn't have to move out of Limgrave. We are quite powerful. We didn't have to farm any runes. We didn't have to do anything ordinary. We just doing content with the equipment that the game provides us. And we having a lot of fun, which is all this game is about. We not man, I so hate to play other games. I need to get a grip of myself. Anyway, so the rats are going to be in here all the way to the village, and they going to be hiding in the middle of this high vegetation, and that's the beauty because you can't see them, but we can lock on them. See? Now, what is the problem with using all of this magic? It's because we're using FP, and we will need to reallocate our pots very soon if we keep on Uh, okay, so we just run out of juice. I had to drink another pot. Uh, but I'm so addicted to magic that, range is so good. Oh, good. We kill them all, meaning we replenish our pots. That's awesome. And some people say, oh, the game is so difficult. The game is so difficult. And it is difficult if you don't know what you're doing, or if you just go on YouTube and try to follow up all this. Oh man, look at that, the flames. But no madness for me. I already have exposure on the merchant last time, and he gave me a hard time. That guy was hard to beat. But you dudes, not so much. So we back to the alien village, and we'll have to kill those guys. Just they do not offer any kind of a resistance. They are praying to the church, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget to pick up the embers on the ground. There is a shield here on the side. It's actually not a really good shield, but it is a shield nonetheless. At this point, we already have way better shields. So, I'm also a sucker for loot. I don't leave anything behind. And I think we're going into the church. Rats. The church is actually full of rats, folks. So you gotta be careful with those rats in quantity. They will actually make short work of us. Where is the church entrance? We are all the way on the back. Let's go to the front. Okay. So, house. I think that's the entrance of the church right here. Or not. Nope. Where is the entrance of the church? It should have a dude on the front. Okay, there it is. That's the dude, two dudes, as a matter of fact. Alright, so the church is full of rats. The question is, do I get my skellies out or not? Uh, okay, this is an easy question to answer. Yes, let's get the skellies out. Why wouldn't we? They are free, they don't cost anything, they cost me FP, but they going to protect me against this massive amount of rats. They do not have good intentions towards me, and they have flames as a spell. They cause madness, but they cannot cause madness on the skellies, because the skellies, okay, so the skellies do not suffer from madness. But you see, my madness counter went all the way up. Now, they killed one of my skellies. Imagine if I was not using the skellies. So we got the flames, and now we have the big rat. Let's have the skelly deal with the rat. We go on the side and get done with the rat. All right. So bottom line, do not take any unnecessary risks. So we get a golden rune number 3, a sacred tear, uh, and we are over here pretty much done with. There is nothing of a lot of value here, uh, but we do have a site of grace, I guess, more or less over here. So we'll keep on checking. There are some loose items, but everything of value here we already got. Oh, there are more rats. Look at that. Rats! Yeah! So the skellies are being dismissed. And there is a site of grace here. So we're going to rest in here really quick. I think we have enough for one level. Not really sure. We do have uh, the, the secret here that we use. Make sure it is morning. Then, oh, 400. Okay. So I'm going to use some of my runes. We have 59, so let's use a couple of them and level up. And let's go life. So we level 36 and we are in a really good spot. So what do we have here? So we are pretty much done with the alien village. Um, there is not much that we uh, have on this area. We done with the avatar. There are the tunnels, and that is a pain. We got some Mirandas, some golden runes. So this guy here, it's the Morn tunnels. There are two things in here. First, I think that is, if memory serves me well, uh, that is actually uh, a Ash of War here someplace, but I'm not really sure. I think we have it, but it's a lot of bats in this area. So let me see what I can do. What kind of content are we going to do? Yeah, let's try the tunnels. I'm not really sure if we can actually drop to the tunnels over here, but uh, there will be the assassin. So let's see. So yeah, let's try. That's the bridge. Uh, Not really sure we can actually go all the way down there. This is scary. Not going to be able to collect that. Yay, too bad. I want the excrement. So, do we have... Okay, that spring is on the other side, so we're not going to be able to hit the spring from here. There is a camp. I think there is a dude in here. Okay, there is a golden rune. If I'm not mistaken, there is a camp with a dude. Ahead, yes. Yep. Okay, so pick up the amber. And what we're looking for is a way to drop. Oh, okay, yeah. See that little scarab out there, that is something that we want. Uh, but man, oh man, there are a ton of bats here. And we need to find a way to go down in the appropriate way. If we do not hit the correct, I think this is the one. We can just go over here and roll. Ah, okay. And then we can roll. There is one on the bottom. Yeah, yeah. And now we have the bats, and that is why we have that stuff. We can hit the bats from here, or we can fight them down there. There are a lot of bats. I mean, a ton of bats. I, and all we want is that little shiny there. So I think I'm going to try to use the stuff, and let's see if I can actually. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, don't go away, don't go away. Damn. So what that means is that that little guy, it's disappearing. So what we need to do is actually uh, refresh the game. Let's quit, start over, and let's see if we can actually hit the scarab without the scarab disappearing this time. So there is the scarab. Uh, I may run out of juice, so I'm actually going to drink. Uh, go all the way over here. Yes, yes. Oh, did I kill it? No, I did not kill it. Oh, damn. That thing is going to disappear again. All right. So this is pretty bad. We'll need to go. We need to go down there, folks. Which means that we have to fight. So first, let's go and. Okay, yeah. We'll have to fight those pesky things here. There are 6 of them. Okay. All right. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to drink a pot and get out of the game. And let's see if we can hit the scarab before the bats come back. Because those bats are aggressive and they will kill you. All right. Okay. So now we got the lightning strike, and all we're going to do is get the hell out of here, folks. Yes. So we got the lightning strike, which was, I think, not in the same area uh, that we wanted to go on the tunnels. Uh, Realistically, I am not really sure, but I think we got more or less in this area here, while uh, the tunnels are a little on the other side. But easy way to do. Now that we already have the lightning strike, uh, we can just go back and find out. Let's go back and find out. So we're going to. Oh, I thought that was an okay. That's the next camp. Uh, let's go get the dude again. Collect the amber. There is more excrements, resins, and now we are back here. Now the question is, do we have, are we on the right spot or we are not? Because I think, I think we maybe, maybe. Uh, okay, we can go here, and then if we go there, I think we are not on the right spot. Our spot is here, I guess. No, it is not. Uh, where is our spot? I think it is here indeed. So we go down here. Yeah, then we go down here. But I don't think uh, this is the catacombs place. So now look at those pesky dudes. Uh, okay, look at them. Look at them miserable things. Yeah, go down. So uh, we should have the catacombs right here on this side, and I don't see them. So the catacombs are not here. What we're doing here is just getting ourselves uh, into a really bad place. Oh, okay. We cannot actually go back and travel back because now we aggro. Okay, we can. So let's go back and make sure that we are on the right spot. So what we want to do is cross over, go over here. There'll be a way down to the catacombs from the other side on that stream, if memory serves me well. So uh, actually we need this site of grace here. And now we can go try to do the catacombs. We have Mr. Assassin here. Let's go. Okay, did you drop anything for me? Yes! Okay, so this is the Bloodstained Dagger. I think we can use this dagger. Let's see. Yes, we have enough. Cause blood loss, but we can actually imbue it with Golden Vow. So now we do have a dagger to use, and we are going to use it. Unfortunately, the problem is we are relying more and more on incantations, which is not a good way to do it. But let's go down. Okay, so we are on this side of the fence. No vampires, no bats. So where are we? Okay, so we were kind of over here with all those vampires, those bats. Now we are on the proper place. Again, let's make sure that we have our lantern, and we are going to roll because rolling is the way. So there you go. We got a somber right here. A smithing. Excuse me. And we are down. So the tunnels. We have those guys that are very resistant to slashing. So we going to be using our Morning Star or any sort of hammer that we have. This is the best. Oh, we have a club. Club is also strike. The club does 183. This guy's oh, the club is better, but unfortunately we don't have the strength to use the club. So, no deal. So, yeah, and let's see how effective it is strike against those dudes. Okay, so this is a misbegotten. He can be slashed, uh, but we are equipped with a Morning Star. The optimal way would be, to upgrade the Morning Star. But right now, I'm okay with that. Not really worried about it. Uh, if if you want, you can go back to that smithing table and upgrade the weapon, right? But it's okay. So let's climb here. There'll be a guy, one of those resistant that we can check how effective. You can see how effective this thing is against those dudes. It really hits hard. So not so much against the misbegotten, but very effective against the other dudes. Oi! Ah, man, I need to stop pressing uh, the left for running. Other games, it sucks. Alright, so we got rid of the misbegottens. We could also actually cross the beam, but we would miss that smithing stone. So this, you can see that this tunnel, it's a little bit more complex than the first one that we got, right? So we have some interesting complexities. Uh, there'll be 3 dudes down there, one in there sleeping, the other one, the third one down there. What we want to do is just go and rush with that guy. You don't want to give them space. You want to be really aggressive against those dudes because they can cause a lot of damage. Now, these guys is just like a hit and they are going to be done. Collect the smithing stone. Let's go back up. There will be one guy down there. Don't forget to pick up the golden rune. So we got the smithing stone. There are more misbegotten here. There are a couple of them. There is a guy sleeping. What do we have this way? Okay. The little shack. So let's go resolve this right side first. I think we can just go out there and get done with this. I'm going to actually use the shield. I'm not really sure, but I think there is a dog here. Maybe wrong. That guy out there, we want to hit him with a two-hander. So I think I'm going over him first. Yeah. So let's get this dude also. Get the golden rune. Get the exalted flesh. Yay! We got ourselves an exalted flesh. Get the somber. Get this dude here. We got ourselves another smithing stone. So we cleared this part of the tunnel. And now we can go the other way. Now, uh, if you remember when we using slicing uh, or the fang, it did even not actually stagger the dude, so he was able to actually hit us. But since we are actually effective against them using a weapon of a type that can actually damage them a lot, uh, so they will stagger and not actually hit back with the hammer or the pickaxe. So we are in a good position. Now here it's a little bit more complicated because the misbegotten will come after you, uh, and they are kind of a crazy. So be careful because I am actually getting without the stamina. So okay, come on, boy, come on. All right, yeah, take it, dude. So the whole point here is be careful with the misbegotten. We could actually switch uh, back to our weapon, to the fang, but now since we actually get past them, um, it's not really a big deal. We can just go and finish the guys with the hammer strike. So what is the problem? The problem is that I was single-handing my weapon instead of double-handing. So let's double-handle now. We can be a little bit more effective, cause more damage, get the somber. Get them on the back, get some critical. All right, I think we are almost done here. So we cleared all of that. Let's make sure that we did not leave anything behind. So I think that's where we came from. Yep, that's where we came from. We already done it on the left, so we need to go to the right. We are done this side. We kill those dudes. All right. And I think we are on the boss area. And what is it that we're going to fight? Maybe some... do I need the hammer? I don't think I'm going to need the hammer, so I am actually going to gamble here, going back to the Fang. How are we doing? We have FP. But maybe we need the hammer. Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, we got a misbegotten. Yay! This is piece of cake, folks. Oh, the big ox guys. Oh, it's the big ox dude. Oh my goodness, he hit me hard, man. But we're going to kill this dude. Yeah, he is done. He is pretty much done. Yeah. Goodbye. All of that for a rusted anchor. Wow. What would you do without a rusted anchor? Absolutely nothing. We never going to use that rusted anchor. At least I am not going to use. So we done with the tunnel. Where are we? We here. What happens on the other side? Bunch of giant Mirandas that not going to do anything for you. So we're going back here to the south of the lookout tower, and now we're going to do this content uh, in this area. There will be another cave for us to do, but we can. There is nothing on the pond, just dogs. Uh, so there is no good loot in there, just those dogs. Uh, what we have here, it's a bunch of demi-humans, and there'll be some ruins. There'll be actually a good stuff for us to use. I'm not really sure if we have the stats for using the demi-human stuff, but we'll see. Um, well, we should actually have, okay, we can do this next time. We should have actually place Golden Vow. Uh, are we back to the tower? I think we are back on the tower. Damn, okay, I didn't want to go that way, sorry. That's why we not on the tower. I don't want to go on the tower. I want to go this way. Okay, so what are we looking at? We have some stuff over here, but we need to go this way. So from here, I think the first thing we need to do is just hit uh, this ruin here. There'll be some loots and some mats on the way, so feel free to collect them. Nice ruin fragments. Love those ruin fragments. And we should hit some demi-humans very soon, because they love this area. I can see some shiny on the ground, and they are going to be around them. There you go. Yay! Yay! Sure. Oh, he hit me on the back. Oh. Okay, come on. Oh, really? Okay, come on. Oh, can't find anything, huh? Oh, okay. So we get done with these guys for now. But there will be more. Don't worry. There will be plenty of demi-humans for us. All right. So this ruin here, we not going to be able to get in without jumping because, oh no, this one we can. But there is one in here. Oh, okay. Big demi-human boss. Okay. Hey, dudes, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited, boss. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, come on, dude. Oops. Okay, so we... Oh, there is another score. I want you. Come on, little fella. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So now that we are done with these pesky dudes, all I want is actually go over one of these ruins that we are not able to get in without a horse. And I think this dude here. Uh, yep, yep. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Uh, Now we're going down here and collect ourselves. A shield of the guilty. Now, this shield has a very interesting uh, attribute. Okay, first let's go get a mushroom. What are we talking about here on this shield? Let's go take a look at this shield, because this shield is quite interesting. So we have our heater shield, which get us 100% physical, but the attack power is just like 84 and have 100% critical. So let's see what this other shield does. Look at that. It causes blood loss. So the shield can cause bleeding. Unfortunately, it's not 100%. Other than that, it would be totally amazing. But you can actually bash with the shield of the guilty and cause build up of blooding. It's not a lot. 50% is okay. Scale with strength, so the more strength that you have, the better that this shield is going to be. Unfortunately, it is not 100%, so it doesn't get a lot of use. But it's quite interesting that you have a shield that causes uh, bleeding. You know, just like incredible. So now we're going to get our skellies, fight that big dude. Uh, yeah, and all of these demi-humans. So, uh, I don't want to lock here. Oh, it doesn't hit that hard, but it does hit. So, and it is almost dying. So the big queen it's dead, and now we actually going to deal with these pesky dudes on a one by one hand. There is not a lot of them living. Um, yeah, get out of here. Because we defeated the queen, the other ones pretty much surrender, but we leave none behind, really, you know. So we are done here. Uh, what's next? What's next is go over here. There is a cave. So we're going to keep on going. Um, let's pick up this resin, excrements. Oh, almost forgot about this. We need that bubble. We need it. It's the faith, I guess. Yep. The Faith Not Crystal. Alright. So we are done with... Almost forgot about it. Very important. But we need to find a way to get down on this area here, because there is a cave that we need to explore. So where is my cave? Not here, not here. Man, what is it with the schools? I need the schools. Getting out of my way to collect skulls. There you go, another one. I love skulls. Okay, guys. Ah, more than humans. Yeah. Yeah, dudes. That will be for all of you. Don't worry. Oops. Yeah, you too. Okay, so the cave. Is it? Where am I? Oh, it's all right. It's definitely not down there. So the cave needs to be either here. Where am I? Nope. I'm coming back. It's definitely not there. And it is not here. Let's go back up. Okay, so we killed the demi-humans here. We got another skull here. We got extra row of fruits. So, okay, now I remember. We go down this way. Okay, I think there is another string rainbow. Man, I love those materials. What is that? We are fighting dogs? No, misbegottens, demi-humans, misbegottens. Okay, resins. Okay, so now we go down on this path. Already collected that herba. Yep, indeed. And it is here, our cave. Earthbore Cave. I think this cave probably totally sucked, and I think this may be the Miranda case. Nope, it is a room bear, but I think we have enough here for a level. Nope, we need kind of a 1300. That's fine. Let's fire up our lantern. I think we can do this. Okay, so this thing will crack as soon as we step in. So we're going to eat on the sides. No, dude. All of that for a pickled turtleneck, guys. And let's take the shortcut. See, the lantern makes a huge difference in terms of allowing us to handle our weapons with efficiency. It may not be the best, but allow us to actually see and be at least proactive in terms of getting rid of our enemies. All right, so I think there should be another rat here. That it is. Oh, big rat, mama rat, mama rat, or papa rat, little rat, little rat. All right. Um, what else? Lots of rats. Loot. Hey, glowstone cookies. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, so now we need to go down, and I think this cave is a little bit more forgiving, but it doesn't hurt if you actually roll on the next site. And I think we are already at the end of, and there is only a boss in there if memory serves me well. That will be a huge rune bear, and I think this is the end of it. We're going to call, that's the big dude out there. We're going to call in our skellies, and we already know the drill. This time, I am actually going to put some fire resin on it, and call the skellies. I'll handle my weapon with two hands, and let's get the room there. Oh! Oh! Oh, guy. Yo. Oh, we got a critical on here, man. We almost no stamina, folks. That is such a shame. We don't want to die here. So let's drink up. Okay, bye. Enough. So we got our Spell Drake Talisman. We got a Trina Lily. Yay! A Trina Lily. We got a Smoldering Butterfly. And we are out of here. And we are done with this content. We pretty much done with this whole area here. So this whole thing, it's pretty much done. Now, we do have some content to do over this whole area here, and I think that's what we're going to do. There is some stuff here. There is another cave. Uh, Actually, I think there is two caves. There is one here, so we'll see. But for now, we're going all the way to the Church of Pilgrimage. Just going to make sure that we are at day. I'm going to try again to see if we can get ourselves a curved sword. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, nothing drops from these guys. I actually tried to farm this the other day, uh, just to spend like 20 minutes, and I got absolutely nothing. Even if using a pickle fall, um, didn't get anything. One of those silver uh, pickles feet, but I didn't get anything. So uh, just give me 1 second here. I'm checking on my notes to see uh, this painting that we have. We have the homing instinct, and we have the wrong. So there is a ghost here that's going to give us some uh, rewards, but that is late game. So at the moment, we just going to hit those dudes just because we can. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah. No. So, if you've been watching uh, my streams, you know that there is a lot of uh, bones in here, and this is a really good area for you to farm arrows. I'm not going to do this. Now we have a glintstone stuff, so I'm covered on range. All I'm going to do is just go uh, make sure that I get, some of those ruins, and I think the next step to do is hit this thing here. Tomb boards room. I think there will be some rats here. Yep. We can fight the rats. And there will be some Trina lilies. And we need to go down, but I need to find, okay, there it is right in front of me. These guys are very aggressive, and they can cause a lot of damage. So just be careful, have your guards up, make sure you don't give them any space, and you should be good. And we have ourselves our wing sight, and this weapon is really good weapon. I don't think we have the attributes to use. Yeah, it needs 24 faith, but it causes bleeding too. Scales really well, cause a lot of damage, it causes holy damage, so um, pretty good weapon if you are faith build, but we are not, at least at this moment. We will have usage for faith, but um, not at this stage in the game. So over here we have Ever Jail that we also need to hit. Uh, this Ever Jail is a little bit more complicated. Uh, this dude in here, uh, he has one guy that is pretty tough. Uh, he has a lot of resistance, but I think we can handle him. But he drops a really good item at this stage of the game. So we may actually die a couple of times before we can actually get rid of him. How many runes do we have? I think we are about to get level. So um, let's go over here. Make sure that we actually level up. Spend our runes. Uh, yep, we can level, and an extra level of life never hurt. So where are we going? We're going to the Ever Jail. We already defeated one of those. Smaller scale. But this guy can be a pain. But we'll see. Okay, the imp seal. That's what we need to use our stone sword key. Okay. Yep. Let's use the key. Activated the Ever Jail. Make sure we don't have this. We're going to be use our weapon into hands. I don't think the fire is actually important for this fight. Where are we going? Over here. So just get ready. Let's try to hit him right away. He will drop some freezing stuff. We just need to be smart. When he starts to spray this thing, we go to the side and hit him. Just be careful, he'll hit you back. But besides that, I think we should be in control. Okay, so he will do he'll explode, and he'll cause a lot of frost buildup. And just gotta be careful and be smart. Don't let him hit. That thing will it causes frosting. You see, you don't want to build that frost. Yeah, or get caught in that. Again, this is good. Oh man, that hit freaking hard. Ah, he got us. Well, he got me. That sucked. We can do it. We can do it. It's okay. We go back to the stake. We collect our runes. We fight another day. So we need to be a little bit more aggressive against this dude. And I run out of FP because I didn't use my hound correctly. So this time, wow, hit it twice. It's okay. We need to start protecting. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We got frost. But, all right, we got him. Oh man, we had him. Ah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right. So we need this item, folks. So that's why we need to struggle a little bit. You know, if we had a weapon uh, with a little bit more upgrade, that would be much easier. But uh, we can actually defeat this dude. So let's do it again. And I'm not sure if this is actually. Let's see if we have any uh, resin in our inventory that can help us. Oh, we got a magic. I'm not really sure if he is. We got blood. Blood is not going to work. I don't think fire he is. A lot of cold, so maybe fire can help. Uh, magic can, I think, can help. Also, he may be kind of a. So let's try some fire coating in our weapon. It never hurt. So already drink for what? Why did I drink for? Okay. It's okay, I can handle that. Yep. All right, Mr. Yep. Come on, you're not going to get me this time. Yeah, get out of here. All right, so we we are done with this guy, and we got a Radagon Scarceo. So this is a baby brother from another item, the Source Seal. But this dude actually will get us in a very good position because he raises, okay, look at that, 23, 20, he'll give us pretty much 5 points, 3 points on vigor, endurance, strength, dexterity. So the other seal is a little better. Uh, it gives 5 points instead of 3 points, but uh, it also increases the damage we take. Not by much, so I think the trade-off of gaining 3, 6, 9, 12 levels in a single talisman outweighs everything else. So we are going to use this. So now our lives increase tremendously. Uh, we get we don't get FP, but we get more stamina, we get more strength. We may be even able to use an item that we didn't have the attributes, but now we have. I think we're going to be able to actually go back and equip our helm and still be able to roll. So now we improve our armor, improve our poise. Uh, we we got really better. So at this point, uh, let's go take a look at what we have done here. So we clear this area. Uh, where what do we have that we need to concern? Uh, there is an item in here that I want, and we need to go, I think, all the way to the top of this thing. I'm not really sure if where is that dude. There it is. And I'm going after you. Okay. So we got our incantation, divine fortification, that was over here. So we are done with these ruins. We are done with the ancient hero of Zamor. We got one extra ruin out there. We have a cave kind of over here. So let's see if we can actually hit this cave. And then we'll go over here. The cave, I'm not sure if we have to go up or down. Let's go try. Oh, I see the cave from here. Okay, but we'll need to go all the way up. And then hit it down from the other side. Okay. So, all right. That is the cave. I think this cave is demi-human too, but in my life it's not really good. So I'll need to stop at the site of grace. We may have enough for yet another level. So let's see. Status. Oh wow, we have exactly what we need for yet another level. Wow, this is awesome. And folks are real. Oh, okay, so this may not be fun. That may be the cave of the mage in a lot of poison. Yep, that's exactly it. This is all poison, guys. This is one of the worst caves. However, we do have something that can help here, which is our stuff. We have a couple of options. We can just go after the dude, or we can hit him with magic. So So the problem is those guys will send incantation on us, and that thing causes poisoning. Besides that, the only thing we can do is actually craft those boluses. Um, we can craft, I think, all the way to 15 boluses, and we're going to need them. You guys bet we'll need them. So let's equip some of those boluses. We're not going to use the resin now. We're going to use these boluses because there will be a lot of poison. And if we don't get smart, we'll get some poisoning pretty fast. So we'll need to go and run. Do not roll. If you roll, it's pretty bad. You're going to cover yourself uh, into poison. Uh, so I'm actually wasting FP. So, but we're also going to run out of FP. So we're going to run it down. It's not really a good trade-off. So anyway, try not to get too much into the poison. And let's try to use now. Also be careful because there will be sticky things that fall from the top. Okay, say look that. Okay, so I just coated myself. You see, I rolled, he hit me, and I rolled right into the poison, and now I am coated in poison, which is pretty bad. Now, the other thing we can do is just watch our meter, our life meter, and do not care about getting poisoned because once you get poisoned, poison will work, but will not be improved. So you're not going to get double poison, for example. So once you get poison, then your meter, your life meter will start to go down uh, in a steady way. But uh, that is, you can manage that by either using pots or uh, by using the boluses. When it gets up to a point, I think we're going to run through these guys and rush them, and that's what I'm going to do. Uh, so the good thing is I was ah so now I got poison. It doesn't matter anymore. This there are a lot of things we can just go and uh, just use our boluses and forget about it. The other thing is that there are several entrances here, actually three entrances. And there is the poison bloom over here that we left. So one poison bloom, two poison bloom, three poison bloom. The bad thing is that the boluses will not prevent uh, the buildup of poison. So it's not going to slow down or anything. And there are these things that also cause poison, but I rolled and got totally coated again. So this cave sucks. So no matter how you slice and dice, you will get. Oh, look at that! It is. Oh, and then I got poisoned. The hell with that. So let's move on and let's do our content. I think that's where we came from. Exactly. So let's use another boluses. Uh, get rid of this poison uh, and do the content. So we have stuff here to the right. Uh, then we'll need to go that way. I'm not really sure if this is the boss or not. Uh, I hate this poison. Totally hate the poison. But it is what it is. So there is a poison bloom here. There will be mage, mages, rats. Okay, get out of here, rats. Yeah. And Mama Rat, or Papa Rat. So we're going to get this. Uh, the cookbook. Just watch your life meter, so it doesn't actually go. Uh, so once you start to actually suffer, just make sure they are top off uh, and get going. Or do what? Use your boluses. That's why we have them. Okay, tell me. Okay, Miranda Pounder. So we have some loot and some dudes down there. We can actually use our stuff, I guess, and hit that guy with some really good magic. Yeah. And this dude here, hit him. All right. So we are pretty much done here. We have one more Miranda. I think we are on the way to the boss. Yep, that is the boss. Just wanted to make sure that I actually collected everything. I think I did. We've done that way. And this is the big cave that we done. We started on the other side. Maybe there is something in the middle here that I don't remember. I guess not. We're good. So, and if we are not good, I don't think I'm going to cry over the thing that we missed, because this thing is going to suck even more. I think this is the giant Miranda. So I have no more FP. I cannot get my my skellies, but I can actually, I don't think I'm going to need the lantern. I want to get some resin because this dude, he will be, yep, we're just going to the hell with forget about it and read this guy with all our almighty strength, and yeah, but you are dead. So we got the Viridian amulet, which is okay. It just get you more stamina. Let's return, get out of this accursed cave. We still poison, my goodness. All right. So let's get rid of this status. All right. So level up? No. not by any chance. But we pretty much done with this cave. Let's re-equip our lantern. Go outside. Um, where are we? Okay, at this area here, I think uh, this takes care of this. We just need to hit here the ruins, then get some golden runes, and there is not a lot else here. So we need to go over here, folks. So and we still have the mausoleum to drop on the ground. So let's get all of these resin excrements. Make sure that we collect them. Caden Raiders, look at that. I think, are we on the point? Nope. So this raider is a little different raider. He has dogs with him. Oh. Okay, so we killed the raider. I don't know where this raider is doing here. There's nothing else that we need in here. So, the mausoleum. So first, you don't want to fight with the mausoleum guards. They are pretty tough, and we actually don't need to do that. You're just going to ignore them. So let's see, did they come after us? No. So now let's drop the mausoleum. When you drop the mausoleum, the guards are going away. And to do that, we need to actually just get we didn't need that. We just need to get rid of those things on the paw or on their feet. I was about to turn off my lantern. Once we clear enough of this, just be careful so you don't get hit or squashed by the mausoleum. About 2, and let's go on the front. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so be careful, he is coming down. Oh, you don't want the mausoleum to land on top of you. That's going to be catastrophic. So, yep. So the mausoleum is down, and once we have a remembrance, we killed one of the big gods. Then will have a remembrance of that god, and each remembrance will grant you a couple of items. And you can only get one of them unless you come over here and duplicate uh, that remembrance. That's what the mausoleum is for. Uh, but you need to drop the mausoleum on the ground, and now you have access to it. All the mausoleum tomb guards, they are gone. And if you want to remember, you can just go over here and mark uh, with a mausoleum mark, like okay, so this is the mausoleum, or you can use this, or you can use this for castle. uh, I'll use this and make sure that, okay, I know that there is a mausoleum over here. um, so now we going, no, don't want to go to the church. I want to go under here and hit those ruins. These ruins, they have a big globe on the front, uh, and this is all poison too. Now you gotta be careful with these dudes. Uh, they actually crazy. Uh, if you hit them, they will act pretty wild. So you really don't want them spinning like crazy on you, because they will go crazy. Worse than these guys are the guys with bows and arrows. They will go totally nuts. The best option for us is to actually bait them outside of the swamp, and beautifully we now have sorcery when we have FP for using the sorcery, but we can drop them on a sorcery base off range. um, Pretty good, huh? And no, you're not a mage class. You're just a guy that can use some magic. uh, this is the beauty of this game. You can mix and match, make the best use of the weapons that the game provides you. You don't have to specialize in magic to use magic. You can just make sure that you can actually uh, be able to effectively use your tools. Uh, just don't stay out there and let the guy come after you. He'll come after you. So you don't need to stay in the poison. He'll go after you. If he doesn't, go back on the horse, bait, bait him a little bit more. Yay, come on, come on. So now he'll come over here, and we can fight him. Easy peasy. And now that is, I'm not going to say that, I am a good player or a bad player. I'm just a player. But I've seen a lot of people just go in and try to exchange blows with those guys. Not gonna work. Same thing here. If we stay here, we're going to be bombarded by that thing. So we just need to time, make sure that these things come back, they come down, and then get out of here. Let this whole thing come down, come down again. All right, 3 more. Enough time for us to hit the thing and let this thing fall without harm. I actually messed up a little bit and I got hit a couple of times, but it's not a lot of damage. So I need to exchange my lantern with my resin because I'm using resin for nothing. All right, in here we have Ambushard, which is a good sorcery. It will hit things behind, and that is sorcery selling way ahead in the game. Uh, after after we advanced her quest, she is actually imprisoned in here by uh, another sorcerer, a very treacherous one. So we'll leave her in her agony for the moment, uh, and be careful with the poison. I think there is a lot of poison bloom in here. Just make sure that you collect all the poison bloom. Uh, Poison bloom is important. Allows us to manufacture those boluses and poison. So next on our, we're going over this area. There are a couple of runes over here. So nothing of great value, just runes. Also, there is a bunch of those guys that you really don't want to fight. They worth basically nothing. They can cause some pain on you. They will hit you. They will slow you down. They will drag. Nothing good. So one golden rune here. I think there is another one out there. We're going to just collect this and get out of here. That's it. From this side. On the other side, I think there is a giant octopus land guy out there. And that's pretty much it. There are one golden rune by that dude out there. Really, what motivates me to just go out there, fight that dude just for a golden rune number 2, which it is right here. So this is it. If you want to fight those dudes, okay. If you don't want to fight, that's fine. I am not spending my time. This just clears the whole beach area. And we are just left with a little bit more content in the Weeping Peninsula, and we should be good. Let's go back up. We already dealt with the avatar, so for the moment let's go to the shack of the guy that is not there anymore. I think we killed him. Yep. Level up wise, we far away. Oh, we did not kill him. He's still here. I don't think we.
But unusual to this
Yeah,
age.
just bought the lantern, right? So he has a couple of smithing stones that we don't need at the moment. He has a claymore, Zweihander, some stone. And to be honest, I'm not really sure that I'm doing the right thing by killing those guys. But since this is my game, I'm experimenting with it, so why not? Alright, so he is gone. We got his ball bearing. Yeah, you lost your touch. So, all right. So what do we have next on content? We have uh, over here. Look at that. We have a cemetery. We can get some runes out of that cemetery. I'm quite sure we did not hit that cemetery yet, so we are doing some fresh content. All I did was actually, we are at night, meaning we will have to deal with these bats. That's okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we have one more. All right, so we are done with this bats. So let's see what we have here. Golden Rune 1, Golden Rune 3, Golden Rune 1, Golden Rune 1, and Golden Rune 1, and Golden Rune, and dogs. All right. So we collected our runes. We don't have any more business here. So we are done with this. What else do we have? We have the Tower of Return over here. Uh, Basically, we're not going to actually use the Tower of Return because this will teleport us to a place that we have absolutely no business to be and no use to be in that place also. So let's collect our rune fragments. The good thing about night is that I can actually see all these fragments quite well. They glow up pretty nicely. What you're doing here? Really? What you're doing here? On top of this thing. So now, ladies and gentlemen, is the Tower of Return. And there is a pretty big ballista up there that we really don't want to fight from the bottom. We just want to go up, and there'll be some folks following us, which is fine. Other than that, once we get rid of that guy, we can go back and fight the other dudes on the ground. There you go. So, yeah, come on. It's another one. Ah! Okay, anybody? Anybody else? No. So if you actually open this thing, it's going to trap and teleport you out of here, and you really don't want to do that. So just let it be. Now we can go down and finish all of this. I think there will be another chest in one of these levels, if memory serves me well, but I don't remember exactly. Maybe not. Okay, so the dude is going to go up Are we going to hit him once he goes up? Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll go down. Oh, no, son. So, we are done here in the Tower of Return. Over here on this spawn, there is absolutely nothing. There will be a giant, uh, big octopus and a scarab. We already went all the way to the tree. We got the mausoleum. So we have uh, over here, more or less. Oh, come on. Yeah, really? Dudes, give me some space here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Show some respect, please. Okay, is there any more? Because I'm still hearing. What, man? Somebody is pretty upset. Where is this noise coming from? Anyway, so we actually need to go that way. Uh, man, there is somebody wailing pretty badly. What? What? This is insane. I never experienced this. I don't even know what that is. All right. So what do we have here? We need to go down. Uh, some pages. There was a guy all the way up there. Okay. Oh, more bats that we definitely don't need to fight. Uh, so the question here is, which level is our cave? Level 1, level 2, level 3, because there are different layers in here. So I think it's under one of these rocks. Ah, man. I will always get confused on this particular cave. If it is up and if it's down. I think it may be down. Okay, I see a site of grace. First thing, let's go get the site of grace. So, and I think we are at night, so let's make sure that we go back today. And I think we are on the wrong side. Uh, this is just a site of graves. The catacombs is on the other side. The catacombs is more or less like um, over here. If, there is also a shield on the top here that is quite confusing to actually get. There are also Caden Raiders uh, that run over this area, so gotta be careful with those dudes because we already know, and those are the ones that have dogs, so they can hit hard. Uh, Cave is definitely not here on the bottom. Maybe it's on the top. Not here. Where? Maybe under. Nope. So, see, this area is confusing. I know that there is a cave here. Where is the cave? It's definitely not here. So we need to go up. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think we need to go up. But we're getting up to a point that we're almost getting to the shield. Where is that cave? Oh man. That it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Doomsword Catacombs. I think this is definitely a... so we're going to switch weapons because I am... actually, let's see if we can equip both of them. What Ash of War does this thing has? Okay, can we still... okay, we are heavy. So let's get rid of this dude. Let's use our... let's make sure that we have the appropriate Ash of War on both things. Okay, we put determination in there. We want this guy to be with Sacred Blade. We want this guy to be sacred. On top of that, we actually going to equip our dagger. Make sure that we have Golden Vow. But I think this is actually a Skelly. In here, I think we're going to have to use a stone sword key and collect that item. If memory serves me, okay, so we imps, no, skellies. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely a scaly place. We're going to get the cookbook. Then we're going to make sure that we actually have. Okay, so we don't need to worry here. Uh, no resin. All right, who is actually throwing stuff away? Okay, that dude. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Oh man, forgot to actually stop at the site of grace, and I have basically no more FP. Look at that, because I've been drinking like this instead of. All right, so let's go back and sit at the site of grace, make sure that we have enough pots uh, to sustain our deal. We can't level up. I'm going to allocate these frasks. Going to put. Uh, okay, two is good. I would like to have more, but ah, all right. 4 and 2 is okay. Uh, we now have everything that we need. There'll be a couple of skellies out here. We don't care to fight them. So the first is skelly. I think there is another one that will go over here. This is pretty much it. Yep. Then we have that skelly over here. We have another one over here. This guy just dropped from the sky. Okay, so we lost our, but we can so skellies, I can hear you. Okay, I hear some fire, I guess. Yep. All right. So here we have a couple of options. Let's put back our and just, you know, we can actually go and do this. And by miracle. Wow. Okay. So we gotta be careful with this thing. There'll be, I think, another skelly here. Uh, yep. Okay, we got one of those scimitars. That's excellent. We got a faceplate now. Gotta be careful here because we need to go up, and there will be yet another of those skeletons trying to hit us from above. I'm going to fire up my sacred spear. Yep. And boy, this guy's. Oh no! I drank my wrong pot. Okay. Quite aggressive. Alright. So he is on the top trying to hit me. So I am actually going to get rid of him. Problem is, I have only one pot left. Let's do this. Oh, you are a pain, dude. Alright, so no skellies at the moment here. Look at that. Miserable things. So aggressive. Alright, so at least we got rid of all that skellies for now. We need to actually get the lever. Good things and bad things happen. So the fire is back. I think we're going to get some extra skellies here. Nope. Okay. So we're good to actually go fight the boss. We may have to face some extra skellies. Nope, we didn't. So weapon of choice. I like my weapon, but this is level 1. At this point, we're going back to the Fang. We may have enough for a golden vow before we get in. We have only one pot. That's fine. I'm going to live with that. We're going to fire it up. Going to fire up this guy. We're going to do a golden vow. Switch back. I, we don't have anything else for the skeletons. Uh, we may have had, but right now it doesn't matter anymore. So we're going to get the cemetery shade. So guys, it's gone, and now we actually got another uh, spirit, Lutel. Lutel is quite good. However, it costs a ton of FP, which we don't have. So we can't use Lutel. But gentlemen and ladies, by now, let's go back over here really quick. Let's see how much we have enough for a level. Did we actually use our... Okay, we used it. So we are now at 25. If we take this out, we'll be at 25. It gave us an extra 3, 20 endurance, 18 strength, 18 dex. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, pretty well. And with that, I think we only have one more thing in here. So we done all of this content here. All of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. Uh, I think we've done everything in the Weeping Peninsula. We've done the tunnels. Uh, we've done everything in here, folks. There is only one thing, which is a shield that is hanging on top of one of these guys here. Let's say that I do believe that it's in here. We'll need to drop the shield. Pretty much we cannot see it, and we never going to use that shield. One more of those items that we're never going to use. The guardians. Okay, let's fight this dude because we already have. Okay, we already have a spear, but we can use some of his equipment, but he didn't drop it. Too bad. And we got poison in the process, which is fine. I don't care. Yeah, I think that may be it. We'll need to go drop here, and then yeah, I can see the shield from here. So first thing first, let's yeah, you see the shield is in there. We'll need to drop right on top of this thing. We will not die. We can actually go and drop. Yep. And collect the shield. The shield is not really bad, but we already have one. So I think this is 100% physical damage like ours. It has a little bit more attributes, so instead of 43 protection against magic, it has 44. So it get you more protection against lightning, and it have a better guard boost. So I did say we're not going to use it, and then I lied. I am actually going to switch uh, to that shield because it just have a better guard boost. Uh, Weight is about the same, 3.5. Uh, Shield by shield, this is a way better shield. And we're going to switch uh, the shield. But by now we're going back to the site of grace. We're going to rest. Actually, we're going to equip our new shield. We're going to put no skill on that shield. So, and now we have a new shield, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Ah, I like it. So, let's recap. We done the whole Weeping Peninsula content. What is left? We have a Night Calvary and we have a Death Bard. And I think I'm going to actually just do this so we can actually wrap up the whole thing and go to the castle next on the next instance of our stream. So what we're going to do first, make sure that if you have any runes that you have not spent your runes. Not that it's going to matter because if you lose, if you die, then the game will make it immediately day. Night Calvary is going away. You can just collect your runes, go back, make it night. So we're going to pass time until night. Then what we're going to do is make sure that we have our weapon two-handed. We're going to mount and we're going to fight him mounted, and here it is. The Night Calvary. Those guys are tough and they are hard. But and they hit very, very hard. But we also will hit him hard. We just need to be smart and pick up when our position correctly, because you see he hits pretty hard and he has a insane range. Fight him on the ground is not really the best option. And trading blows with him is also not the best option. And I think we almost putting him on the ground. Okay, once he is on the ground, we just don't want. He is going to invoke the horse again, and we can rinse and repeat. and he stagger pretty good. Okay. Uh, okay. I think we killed him. So we get a barricade shield and we get the flail. I don't think the flail is amazing. It's a really good weapon, but I think we don't have the strength uh, to use that weapon quite yet. Let's go check. Yeah, so it needs 24 dex. It's not really strength. It's a really dex weapon, and it causes bleeding too. But scales really well with dexterity. It hits really hard, as you see. And it's a great weapon, especially against those guys that need a strike. Much better than the flail and much better than our Morning Star. Our Morning Star is 118.36. This guy is 115.46. So that is 4, 5, 150, 154. This is 161. So it hits harder uh, and causes bleeding. This also causes bleeding. But the flail is a better weapon, especially when you start to upgrade. Will go a long way. But we got rid of the Night Rider. We have a Death Bird over here. Uh, let's rest. Make sure that we are at night. Let's see if we can. Okay, we not for the Death Bird. Uh, we're going to switch again to the spear. We want sacred. See the spear does like 210 damage, but 99 uh, plus 105 of that damage is holy damage. And the bird really doesn't like holy damage, especially after we go and apply our sacred blade on it. So we'll see how that will go. We'll pass time again until nightfall. Uh, Birds are not easy also, but especially these at the beginning of the game, uh, they are not hard. So we'll go kind of over this area here, and we should have ourselves a death bird. I think there is a way that we can actually cheese the death bird, if I'm not wrong, with some uh, fighting, the skellies, but I don't think it is in this area. So we'll drop over here. The bird should show up. That it is. I can hear the. Okay, the bird killed us because I was just trading blow with them. But we did so much damage. This sacred blade is just like insane. Uh, let's go again, make sure that we are at night. I don't care about the runes because we will have some time until the bird actually appears. We'll collect our runes. Ah, wrong place. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Um, we'll collect the wounds. Bird is coming. Oh man, I don't need you guys. And that was for the death bird. Uh, I was not counting on fighting death birds and bats at the same time. So, anyway, this is done. Death bird. We got the sacrificial axe as a reward. And this whole content is done. We do have, however, uh, one more Night Rider, Night Calvary to take care of. And that guy is over here. So we'll go over here on Gil Lake North. Um, we're going to actually get rid of the lance again. Go back to the Fang. Not the Shamshir, the Fang. Got the Fang. It is night, but I am just going to make sure that it is. Let's see, level up. Ooh, we almost got some nice level to level 40. So I need 1700. So 1800 is 9 of our runes. So let's do this. So let's go up to the inventory, pick up all of these guys, use selected, and 1800 two times. So we got 9 of those. 9 should give us 1800. And I think we should have enough for a level. So let's see. Yep. Level 26. Level 40. 26 vigor. We want to go all the way to 30. So now let's go make sure that it is totally nightfall. Past time until nightfall. We don't want this to end in the middle. So let's make sure we're handling the weapon two hands to increase the damage. We really don't want to fight on the bridge because we have some pages and we do have the Caden. So the cavalry is going to show up, and there he is. We want to actually bait the cavalry to actually run in this area here, or we want the cavalry to actually go back. Once it goes back, we can kill those little dudes now. And once they are actually dead, we can now we can go fight the cavalry. I think the Caden Raider it's gone for the night, So let's make sure we have it two-handed. Got, and let's hit this dude. Now, this weapon, it has a lot of reach. So you have to be careful uh, with this guy because he has a tremendous amount of reach, and you actually don't want to fall. You don't want to fall uh, on the other side. Okay, his horse is a weapon, guys. Uh, Beautiful. Ooh. Couple of hits. Horse is back. And off we go. All right, so he's done, and we got the Ash of War Retreating Trust. So with that, we got this whole Weeping Peninsula done. Everything in here done. We got almost everything. There are a couple of loose items here that I'm not going to bother because, okay, you really don't want to do that, son. Okay, whatever. So let me go and stop at the site of grace. And that is one thing that we actually missing. So let's pass time until morning. Let's see if I can level up. No. Uh, but, my goodness. Okay. So we've done all of this content here, all of this, all of that. We've done everything in here. We've done this village, and we have not gone any place in here. We still in Limgrave all the time because that's the goal of this. We hit this whole area here too. We got the shack, we got the painting. We've done all of this, all of the content on the top. This little thing. There is nothing left with one exception. In here, on the first step, before that, on the stranded graveyard, there is the Free Frog site. We need to do that. If you do not know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you guys because that's what we're going to do on when we begin the next streaming. This thing here. Okay, so actually I am going to use a key, open it up, uh, and the grave, the hero grave. So we're going to do this. It's not an easy content. Uh, this is all poison, uh, but we can do it. We are ready to do it, and that's what we're going to do when we start the next episode. We're going to the hero Frox hero, and uh, we're going to clear it. And after that, once we do this, I think there is one more death bird that we need to take care of, uh, and then we can hit, uh, you know, Tempest Vale Castle. We can hit over here, get rid of Margit, and uh, and get done with Limgrave. I think we are going to be done with Limgrave finally. So and then we can move to Liurnia of the Lakes. Then once we hit the round table, then we'll do all the stuff because at that point in time, the game will actually give us uh, this teleporter here that I know that exists, but at this point the game have not pointed out to me. Actually, I think I can get it from D. I think D is waiting on the swamp. I think D may be here. So, oh, there it is, D. Okay, so that is another location of D. So D will actually mark
Another
that
foe
location for
missed a
us.
reason, eh?
So,
But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
so we're going to accept the introduction.
Show me your map.
So, and he is actually going to mark on the map,
I've marked the location for you of a hidden gateway. It will
and
lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
so now that the game gave us this indication that it is. So that is the teleporter. This teleporter is going to send us to Gurrank. Gurrank is all the way in some area here. Uh, we can do a lot of content in here. Uh, we can get some nice items here. We can expedite a lot of things. However, again, once we do this, then anytime that we sit at the site of grace, then we'll need to talk to Melina, and Melina is going to head us to the round table. Uh, right now, Melina is just going to give us a little bit of chit chat. Sometimes you'll find talk to Melina if you on a church, but not now. Now, if I travel outside of Limgrave, this will trigger Melina's taking me to the round table. I don't want to do that. Um, we want to actually go pick up that deaf bird that is in here, then go pick up Margit, and then do Stormvale Castle proper, and that is for the next stream, folks. So for now, uh, we will go back over here at the Stranded Graveyard, get ready for the next stream, because that's where we're going to start, and we're going into the Free Frogs Hero's Grave that is over here, but that will be for the next time. Okay, with that, I will stop the stream, and I'll see you next.